I've never seen people who like put the money first before all morals and responsibility, and it works out. It might work out. It might just put a little Band-Aid over a gunshot wound, but we all know how
Or
that
it
would
might work out, right? Say it work out, but
Uh-huh.
then you you torment it. Like it work out on one end, but on the other end, you lose people, you lose your integrity, you
Right.
lose your morals, and now everybody fake mentally ill and you're depressed
Right.
and all of that stuff. You ain't really, and I know, and not to make light of it, because I know people have anxiety and depression, and it's a real thing. But a lot of it be karma. A lot of it is karmic based. You know what I mean? Like you paranoid because you know you're not right.
Right. No, 100%. No, that
You depressed because you know you did a bunch of people dirty.
absolutely.
That money don't mean nothing
Because
when
the
you.
hardest thing is to live with yourself afterwards. I know anytime I ever made a decision, I never made a decision to compromise my moral integrity, least that I could think of off the top of the head. But
Right.
if I went against my character or I acted out of character, the hardest thing to do is forgive myself for how I acted.
We are harder on ourselves than anybody could ever be on us.
Oh, absolutely.
And I just think that's just how our brain works.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna always be harder on ourselves.
And you say we as in
Human beings.
human beings, yeah.
I just think it's like when people have negative thoughts, I don't know how many negative thoughts you have per positive thought, but I know positive thoughts outweigh them, and that's why affirmations and things like that are important. But I definitely know that we will beat up on ourselves as humans more than anybody could beat up on us.
No,
So we got to be kind to ourselves, and it's easy to do when you live in like right.
right.
Period.
No, and also too, going back to your theory on anxiety and depression, I think what ties into that is rushing your process.
Yeah.
I think we get to a place where we just want everything right now.
Right.
And you're trying to figure out why you don't have it right now, and that's depressing you, but there's no rush. What are you rushing for? It's going to be there.
And then you want everything right now for what?
Right.
For social media likes?
Exactly.
You want everything right now for what? You're not going to enjoy it.
Uh-huh. Because I think the best thing about it from all my trials and tribulations is the journey.
Yeah.
Once you get the thing you want, that car you want, that watch you want, or whatever the case may be, it's just there. Now, at some point, it's just going to become a bill. It's really just a bill at the end of the day.
It's a bill.
You know what I mean? So, but I think the best thing about it is the journey and who you had to become to get to where you are today.
And when you get what you want something else.
Right.
It's like
your appetite always grows.
You like it? It's like, oh, I got this new watch.
Now you're gonna want the bracelet.
Love it. Now you're like, you know what? I'm gonna be real happy if I had
it never stops.
That bracelet. I'm gonna be real happy if I had another watch just like this with a different bezel. Like it don't ever stop.
Never stop.
And not that it should ever stop. You should always try to level up, want more. But you got to start realizing that this is not the things that's going to make you like completely happy. It's a lot of rich, depressed people. It's a lot of people that have a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Like even when we look at places like, say, the fires that just happened in Maui. We have fires every year in this town.
Yep.
I mean, stuff is going, stuff come and go.
Come and go.
Like, so what you got without the stuff?